Hello everyone, Lisa here, What's Crafting Wednesday. Hope everyone had a super week. I hope it was real crafty. So tonight I have a very quick, easy, simple card using some leftovers. But first, let's get to our drawing from last week's cards, which I have to tell you, it's going to be hard to part with these. I just love these cards, especially the inside. Oh my goodness. So let's see who is going to be our lucky name that gets drawn tonight. All right, my little shake, shake, shake. And let's see who we have here. I have one ticket, and it is Carol. Well, congratulations, Carol. I'll get these cards off to you. Okay, everyone, like I said, tonight my card features leftovers. I had made the Halloween luminaries a couple of weeks back, and the other evening I saw I had gathered all these cutouts from the luminaries. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't throw those away. You know, as crafters, we can't waste anything, especially pretty DSP. So I came up with this quick and easy card using my leftovers. We're going to be using the Scary Cute stamp set this evening. Used it last week as well. It's sold by itself, and it's also sold as a bundle with the dies. And we'll be using the Stamparatus Memento Tuxedo Black ink, the matte black dots, and I have pre-cut some crushed curry circles. So let's get started. I have my basic white envelope, which I'll put off to the side here. And I have basic black cardstock. This is cut at the standard 4 1/4 by 11, and we're going to score it at 5 1/2. And I have for the inside a piece of crushed curry at the standard 4 by 5 1/4, and I have a basic white at 3 3/4 by 5. So I'll put that off to the side for the inside of the card. And then for the front, I have basic white 4 1/4 by 5. No, 4 by 5 1/4. I have my leftovers from the luminary, so I'll put one aside for the inside, and then I have 3 out here for the front, and then I have cut 4 crushed curry circles from the layering circles dies. So let's get started. We will fold our card base on the score line, give it a nice good crease here. And we're going to glue these together, and then we'll just put them off to the side for the time being. So just a little bit of Tombow on here. And get my extra for the inside. Don't want to forget this one. All right. So I love finding ways to use my leftovers. Like I said, especially if it's nice DSP, because we certainly don't want to waste any of that. So I thought this was just a cute, quick, and easy card to whip up for Halloween. And now I'm going to bring over the Stamparatus. I have already put the 3 sentiment stamps on here. Lined them up as best I could. I think I did a fairly good job. Though after I finished the card, I thought the center one could have been over to the right a little bit, but it is what it is, right? It's handmade. So just going to ink these up with Memento Tuxedo Black. And again, I can't say how much I love the Stamparatus. Are you watching, Judy? I know you love your Stamparatus. The seriously, I just love the Stamparatus. And just about everybody does except Judy, but Judy's getting there. Okay. See, and now I see I need a little bit more ink there, so I can just so easily add a little more ink and go right over it again to make it a little darker. Everything else really looks good, but we'll just go over it. There, very nice. So let me take this here off and get this out of the way. So that is it for the stamping on the front of the card. And now it is just assembling. You can really put either way. You could put this on the card front first and then add your circles, or put your circles and then add it to the card front. Doesn't really matter, just as long as you get them placed out. So what I did was I put them on here first, so they were in the right positions, centered as best as I could. And then we're just going to glue them down. Yeah, I thought about popping them up, and then in the end I glued them flat down. Either way would be good. But I really wanted it to be a quick and easy, simple card, so just went with the gluing. And then we glue this onto the front of the card. So I know Jennifer has done some Halloween crafting this last week. Has anyone else done any? Move that over a little. All right. So let me know. Give me a little shout out in the comments. Let me know if you've done any Halloween crafting, and if you did, what it was that you had created this last week. And of course, don't forget to send pictures if you did. Now for the inside of the card, I put my leftover in the center. I stamped some bats, and I did 3 boos. And then I did the 3 boos on the envelope as well. So let's get this card finished up, everyone. So just right in the center. And we're going to do the bats. Inked up good. And then the 3 boos. So with this, I kind of just eyed it. I went up, over, and down. And while I have my stamp in my hand, I'm going to go ahead with the envelope. And the same thing. Okay, so now we're just going to assemble the inside of the card. And I chose crushed curry because that's the color that is in the background of the DSP. Some of the stars are in white and some are in crushed curry. I don't know why, without looking at the DSP, for some reason I thought the stars had been, that the stars were pumpkin pie. So I started cutting everything out, getting it ready for the card, and with pumpkin pie, and then I sat down and I'm like, oh no, looks like crushed curry. And then the last thing is to add some matte black dots. We always like to have our embellishments and our bling. Let's see, I use the smaller ones. And as usual, a hairy hair. And I just put them along the sentiments. And bring the envelope in here. So that, my crafty friends, is this week's simple card using leftovers. So everyone, you know the deal. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Tell me if you like the card, if you have this bundle, if you've done any Halloween crafting this week. And if you have, don't forget to send some pictures, because on Monday, my Share What You Stamp blog and Facebook post will be going out. So I want to make sure you get featured in it. Also, speaking of Monday, it's Halloween. So I wish everyone a spooky Halloween. I hope you all have fun with your trick-or-treaters or your trick-or-treating, whichever you're doing. I still have a lot of Halloween crafting to get done. Yes, as always, I'm a little behind in my to-do list. Also, Monday is the last day for the current Stampin' Up! Join special. Anyone wants to take advantage of that, shoot me an email, a text, a private message. You want to chat about anything, I'm happy to talk with you. All right, everyone, have a wonderful, crafty, spooky week. And I'll see all of my ghoulish crafters back here next Wednesday, 7 o'clock as always, and that will be November. So we will be starting Christmas cards for the month of November. Fast and festive Christmas cards. Easy to replicate, mass produce, so we'll have some fun with that through November. Okay, everyone, have a great evening, and I'll see you back here next week. Bye.